But I do want to get started because I want to make sure we have time to get through our notes today. So the first, we're just going to solve each equation or inequality. So when we're solving for an equation or an inequality, every single time you guys need to circle the variable and draw your line of equality. I will tell you, some of you guys forgot to do that on your quiz and you lost your points for that. When we're solving more than a one-step equation, the first thing that I should ask myself is if I can distribute. Can I do that here?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to distribute that 7, and I'm going to take it times everything on the inside of those parentheses. What's 7 times x?
7x.
And then I'm going to have what? 7x
Plus 28.
plus 28. Now I have a two-step equation. After I distribute, I then ask, can I combine like terms? Can I combine like terms? Nope. So then I undo any addition or subtraction. So what can I undo?
Minus 28.
That's right.
And wouldn't that be positive?
Nope. Now remember, when you multiply or divide, if it's the same number, then it would go to a positive. But when you add or subtract integers, it's a little bit different. When you have the same sign, it means find the sum, so add them together, and then give it the same sign. So now I have one more step left. I need to get the variable by itself. How do I do that, Josh?
Divide by 7 on both sides.
Divide by 7 on both sides. Okay.
X equals negative 16.
Negative what?
16.
That? Is that what you said? Negative 16?
Yeah. Then you flip.
And then that's right. And when I flip an equal sign, it's pretty easy. I don't have to worry about anything, do I? It's that inequality sign that makes it a little bit more difficult. All right. How many of you guys got that one?
Good.
Feel pretty good about those?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What?
Are you raising your hand for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this one tends to mess people up a little bit. So we have m minus 7 divided by 2 equals 5. So I want to solve for m. How do I solve for m, Josh?
You have to do parentheses on the top because they're going together.
So because there is more than one term on the top, I'm going to put parentheses around it. When I put parentheses around it, what does that mean?
It stays the same, so you get rid of 2.
Yeah, it means I don't touch that till last. So I'm going to get rid of the 2 first. And how do I get rid of the 2? That's right. Okay, so now I'm able to bring down the m minus 7. I don't need the parentheses anymore. And then I'm going to take 5 times 2 and get, okay, next step.
Plus 7 on both sides. And you get m equals 7. And square it.
Not square it, right? Because if I squared it, I'd do that. I don't want to do that, do I? Nice. Good job. Moving right along then. You guys are worried about having a long opener. You guys got this. Right, Riley? Okay. Can I distribute? Nope. Can I combine like terms? Nope. So what do I do next? What do I get rid of first, Riley? Wait, remember I'm trying to get the variable by itself. So what am I going to get rid of first on the side with the variable? Yeah, negative 4. So how do I get rid of that negative 4? Add it. Okay, negative 5 plus 4. Negative 1 is less than n divided by 16. How do I get the n by itself? 16 times negative 1.
Negative 16. Your sign, and then n, and then you flip sign. You flip a sign, and then you flip the n.
So I need to show that which is still bigger, which is greater.
16, or the n.
The n. So I need to reflect that the n is greater than negative 16.
Wow, there's no graph.
There isn't, but we know how to draw.
Oh, dang. Can we keep there? That's not cool.
Can we keep that there for a second?
Yeah, I sure can. I know, I kind of went fast too. So we have negative 16, open or closed,
Shoot, it's open.
and right or left? Right. Good. Did you say, oh, shoot, it's open because he accidentally closed it?
Yeah. Oh shoot! Oh my god.
Did you do it again? I am going to let you guys know that tomorrow, while some of you guys are catching up, tomorrow when you come in, after we do the opener, you guys are going to have STAR assessment, okay? So we're going to start having STAR assessment in this class every other week. And my goal is to usually have you guys do STAR 360, yeah. And my goal is to have you guys do it every Tuesday. So every Tuesday we'll do STAR 360.
Every Tuesday?
Every other Tuesday. But I want to do it on Tuesdays. Like I want that to be like, okay, every other week on Tuesday, I know when I come in, we're going to take STAR 360.
So that's
Starting tomorrow.
alright.
Okay?
So really all we need is a combo.
What's that?
So all we need is a combo.
Well, no, you need to bring your regular materials. STAR 360. Some people it might take the whole hour. Some people it might take like 10 minutes. Now you're throwing things. What is wrong with you? It broke. Okay, we ready, Maddie? Okay, moving right along here. So let's take a look at the back. Now we're just going to evaluate, which basically means we're going to simplify each of the following expression. Now, why is this an expression?
It has no equal sign.
No equal sign. So all we're going to do is simplify. If there's no equal sign, do I have to worry about drawing my line of equality?
No.
Do I have to worry about circling a variable?
No.
No. Can I just pick anywhere I want to start this problem? Left to right. Following what?
Pendes.
Is it backwards?
No. We do that backwards when we're solving for a variable. Okay, so we're going to do order of operations. So we're going to use PEMDAS to determine where I start. So where would I start with this particular expression? And the parentheses. Now I have all kinds of stuff in the parentheses. So where do I go within the parentheses now? Yeah, I'm going to do my multiplication, which equals,
Well,
okay. What's my next step going to be?
5.
Divide, which equals,
-3.
Dylan, now what?
-3 + 4.
And what's the answer, guys?
Louis.
Was it?
Louis.
What?
Wait.
How do we do on that? All right. Let's have, let's see here. Riley, I'm going to pick on you again. You ready?
Like this.
You guess so. Okay, Riley, where am I going to start with this next expression?
Plus 2 squared.
Yeah, which equals?
8.
Try it again. 2 squared. 2 times 2 is
4.
4. So we're going to have 4 minus 5 times 4 minus 3. Now what, Josh?
4 minus 5.
No.
5
No.
times 4.
5 times, why?
Because it's multiplication.
So we're going to look at it as a negative 5 times 4, which equals
20.
negative 20. All right, Josh, now what? 4 minus 20 minus 3. We can do that all in one step here because they're the same operation. So what's 4 minus 20?
-16.
Then negative 16 minus 8?
Negative 8.
Or, excuse me, negative 16 minus 3?
Negative 19.
Yeah. That would get you.
Y'all agree?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, I'm trying to think about this real quick.
Last one. Whew. I gave you guys a lot of signs and parentheses and numbers. Where do you even start?
In the parentheses.
Which ones? Tops or bottoms? Or does it matter?
I would just rather start at the top.
Yeah, me too. All right, what do we get? So 6 minus 3, you said to start in the parentheses. That equals what?
3.
So then I'm going to have 3 times 3. Should I go ahead and do the parentheses on the bottom as well?
Yeah.
Okay, I would. You can solve the parentheses on the bottom in two different ways here. Me personally, because I have this negative sign by itself, if you guys heard of Casper the Ghost, anytime you have a negative or a number, no number right in front of a parenthesis, what can you imagine that's there? That 1. So I could distribute that -1 to inside the parentheses, right? So I'm going to have -1 times -2 is what?
+2,
So I have +2
+5.
and +5. So do I need that parentheses around there anymore?
No.
No. Oh, that's not what I do. Right? So I have negative. Okay. So now what do I do?
You can times the top,
Which equals?
9,
And then the bottom?
3.
Tell me how you got that.
I added the -4 with the 2 and got -2 plus 5 equal +3.
Okay. And my last step?
Divide
Which equals?
3.
Thumbs up if you got it. Thumbs in the middle if you had most of it. Thumbs down if you're like, I don't know how he got that. Okay.